Hey, so let's see. Today I'm gonna talk about some productivity things that have helped me a lot to me. So this is my opinion. Hopefully, it helps someone else. So these productivity things that I'm gonna show is primarily located on your computers. I have my computer right here, and I also have my phone. This is the two most used like tools in the world right now. And you have access to absolutely, literally every single form of information you can imagine. You have access to it. So it is easier than ever to basically acquire knowledge and skills, you know? But it has also become the easiest time to not do that and instead just fall into the entertainment part, right? To basically not be productive and to fall into distraction. With incredible apps that basically give you incredible dopamine spikes, which is funny enough. Uh, Before I thought dopamine was the thing that you got when you achieved the thing that you were doing, but in reality, the dopamine is like a motivation part. So if you're very motivated to do something, it's like dopamine, and then whenever you achieve that, you release another thing. I don't know if it's correct. I'm not like a scientist or something, but yeah, let's talk about this and this. So, you know, let me just, because at the end of the day, this is my experience, right? And hopefully it helps someone else. I am really, for example, in the case of social media, we currently have things like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or X. Those are like the ones that have the most amount of like impact in your productivity. Like it really makes it really at least in my opinion, the ones that most distract me are Twitter and YouTube. Like for example, TikTok and Instagram, I haven't used them. And just to show it, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go from my phone. So and I'm just gonna I'm on my phone right now. I'm just gonna show you screen time, see all activity, and there's not a single one that is showing Instagram or something like that, right? Okay. So you can see today, February, yesterday it was mostly Brave. Brave is like Safari, like Google Chrome or something like that. Uber Eats. Like I don't have a single Instagram one, and that is because I don't have Instagram. Like as you can see, I'm gonna search for Instagram. There's no Instagram or TikTok. I don't have TikTok, but I don't have X, but X I have it on the browser, so on Brave. So that's like you know why it consumes a lot of my time. So basically, the ones that I consume the most, I have it in the browser because without the apps, for example, YouTube, I also mentioned it. I don't have YouTube. I just have YouTube Studio, and both of them I use them mostly in the browser. Also Instagram, but very occasionally. I literally just used it yesterday to talk with some of my friends. That's it, because everyone is Instagram, and that's the thing. That's my thing, right? But what I have observed from friends and all that is that the ones that they use the most are TikTok and Instagram. So those ones are the ones that, at least from what I have observed, most people use the most. So I'm gonna talk about how to like minimize as much as possible how you'd use those, because it's gonna be more helpful for those people, and also how to minimize how to use like the ones that I'm really basically addicted to. So let's go. First, we're in on desktop, right? Let me stop recording. So, first we're on desktop, and obviously, it depends on what the work that you do. For example, right now, um, programming a lot, like software and all that. I have cursor right here; it's really helpful. And in that case, I have noticed that music is a really interesting one because, obviously we all love music, right? So you have on Spotify, and you just put your music. Oh, what happened? Uh, view, float on top. There you go. So you just go to Spotify and you just listen to your music, right? And at the end of the day, that one, it's really distracting. At least the songs that contain lyrics, right? So, for example, you know, Elvis Presley contains lyrics, and it's really distracting, at least in my opinion, because you're literally focusing, or at least in my case, I'm focusing on the lyrics and I'm also focusing on the problem that I want to solve. It's not good. But then there's things like lo-fi, which are literally just beats. It's like the instrumental. Great one if you are like studying or you require thinking, because obviously there are some activities that doesn't require as much thinking energy or power as other ones, and in those ones that are like more repetitive I actually put like music with lyrics. But in the ones that you actually require thinking, I recommend music basically that doesn't contain any lyrics. It's going to be very helpful. Also, there's house. It's another like music genre. It's not right, but it's okay. But that one is a little bit more like energetic. I think lo-fi is the best one for like focusing. Or you can also like literally forgot go with white noise. White noise is literally just that, white noise. Like just listen to this. Basically this one is to fully focus. Like there's nothing else than just and you just feels like you are in another planet because you're like unaware of your surroundings. It's like literally, if you don't have noise cancellation, this is the way to go. Or is brown noise is another one. Brown noise I like it better because it's a little bit less. I don't know how to say it, but it's like more relaxed. It sounds less intense. Whatever. That's ones are for music because a lot of people listen to music. Like there's millions and billions of people that listen to music, and it's really a lot of people don't want to admit it, but it's a great distractor in our lives. So yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to music. Just listen to music whenever you're not like actually doing something is important that requires your focus, right? But this is my opinion. Like some people might work incredibly with lyrics and whatever. Now let's go through the ones that I said, which are YouTube and X. First thing, just delete all your social media unless it really requires you, like unless you really want them, just delete them. Like I'm gonna show you here. I don't have any social media. Like I don't have Facebook. Oh, Facebook I have it, but nobody. I mean, I don't use Facebook at all. So I just have it for Facebook Marketplace. We have TikTok. I already don't have it, and all of that I literally just have it on the browser. I just have it on the browser. That's it. And I try to make it so easy. Basically, what I'm gonna show here is how to make it so easy for you to not get distracted. Simple as that. So, in my phone, there's some apps, for example, that are called like Dumb Phone, which literally just let me show it to you. Let me stop recording. So I'm gonna go these ones. these literally are apps that literally make your phone like this. You don't have any colors, any distractions, anything. You just have this, and that's it. Those ones are really helpful if you really just want to focus completely, but I don't like it that much. Obviously, it's not very likely. Really, this reduces your time you check your phone because it literally looks just like that compared to all these colors. Incredible. And that's also another one. If you don't want to really be that aggressive, but you still want to reduce your amount of time that you use your phone, I have a big one. Okay, I don't know. No, I do know how you do it on Android, but let me show it on iPhone. So basically, you go to settings. Okay, so you go to accessibility, display, and text size, and then you go to colors filters. Boom, there you go. In this case I apply grayscale, so in this case it literally becomes gray. And since color is a really like thing that your brain wants, this way you literally reduce a lot of the time with your phone because it's literally just gray. It's very boring. And it's great because you reduce your time using your phone. Like there are some times which literally I just open my phone just to see these, but in colors because it's like stimulating. So this is a great one. And if you want to go to full extreme, just go with these phones apps. For example, this is called Dumb Phone, and literally just turns your phone into a dumb phone. There's also some apps for Android as well, and yeah, that's great. It's great. There's a lot of ways you can do that. Now let's go to the extension. This is the extension that you need in order to fucking concentrate. The thing that I do with social media is that I always check it on or try to check it on as much as possible on the computer because it's just man. It's like, I mean, whenever you check it out here, you know it's for entertainment purposes, right? Whenever you check it on the computer, is I don't know, it's just different. I think it's better because this thing you literally carry it all over the place. Like nowadays, this is part of your body basically, and the computer is not part of your body, right? Still need to put it away and whatever. So that's a great way to really reduce like the amount of social media you consume. And the absolute best extension is this one. I have it right here. It's called Social Focus, and as you can see, right now I have like some settings for YouTube, but this is basically for any social media: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, X, Gmail, Hacker News, Twitch, Pinterest, Netflix, and TikTok. This is the best extension because this includes literally the things that most people get distracted with: Netflix, TikTok. Like for example, I don't use Netflix at all, but let's say I'm a big Netflix guy. Netflix. Netflix.com. And let's say I'm working on something and I just want to work on something. I want to fully focus. Then I just go here, disable, block Netflix. There you go. So I'm like working on something and then I want to watch this series. Boom, block. And even if you can disable it, like the fact that you have it blocked, it reminds you, oh no, I need to focus, right? It's a great way to basically facilitate you don't using it at all. Now you can obviously watch Netflix whenever you're not focusing on the important thing. Um, what else? In my case, I use X a lot, and the way I love this extension because it literally this you can you can see you can basically still use X, but the way you want to use it. So in this case, I have disabled it. For example, this thing, which is really fucking like distracting because literally the first thing you see is this. So whenever I go to X, I just want to search. I don't want the algorithm to control me. I want to control the algorithm, right? So by doing this, really saves you a lot of distraction. It's just nothing. And you just okay, what do I want to search for? Instead, if you have this open or enabled, like you were thinking about searching for this, but then you see this, and now we're like, oh my god, what is that? And you just go to the rabbit hole of X. For example, I disabled the create post because I don't know why. Okay, this one I disabled it for you. I also disabled a lot of things. Okay, let's continue. Um, so yeah, I was telling you that this is a great feature because you can literally hide anything. You can put it in gray mode, as we saw. With the phone, you can also put it in gray mode. Oh, do you watch that? That light? That light is, I suppose, the one that of Face ID. Wow, you can actually see it here. But whatever. You can block X. You can have a daily limit. This extension is the best extension so far that I have found out. So yeah, as you can see, I have all these things. You can also go to a post, for example. Let's see. Let's put the following one, and let's hide, for example, from a post the images, the videos. You don't have videos. Post profile pictures, images, videos, metrics. Like, just focus on the content, right? But I don't like to do that. Home button, notification dot, which I think I'm gonna hide it. I don't know why I have it. Notification center, the messages one, Grok. Grok is really helpful, so I'm not gonna do that. The list, the bookmarks, everything. You can hide everything. Premium. I don't really have premium, so no. Profile, more. Like, it's great. Hide search, which I don't know why it will do that. Footer, live on X. Footer, I'm gonna hide footer. Is all that, man. For example, that's what I'm talking about. I need to hide these. So that's the thing. It's great. Now in YouTube, I have the same thing. YouTube, as you can see, I first encountered it, and it's clean. There's no distractions. There's no short distractions. The only thing that is important here is search, which is okay. I have an idea. Oh, hey, I wanted to search for this, and you just search it, right? As against having this, which is suggestions on page, which just by that, look at that, look at all that. Oh my god, I want to see this. Oh my god, I want to do that. Oh my god, whoa, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's really fucking incredible how just this feature, like, it's crazy how an extension can be so valuable, and it's crazy that it is free. It's crazy how this extension, just by clicking on this, boom, you gain a lot of hours of time back, which is the most important currency. Time is a real currency, man. Video page, search bars, suggestions on video page, short videos. This one is, I think, the most important one. Shorts, like, those fucking algorithms are great for you to hook you up. Comments, this one is great. You don't have no comments. So literally, let's just go, for example, on this video. Okay, I'm watching this video. I'm obviously gonna hide that. But then let's see. Like, you can see there's no distractions. Literally, there's no comments. There's no anything. All you can have is this, which is great. For example, this one is another savior. Because look at all these videos. Oh my god, great. No, hide it. Or comments. Comments are also like a distraction. So, boom. Explore. I don't have it. Subscriptions. Video end screen. That one is a great one. Thumbnails. That one is another one. Like, for example, let's enable this one, which is this one and this one. And let's see, hide thumbnails. Literally just destroying roll rooms in 17 minutes. China City of the Future, Utopia Dystopia. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't like. I just prefer to do this because I don't want to see any content. So yeah, it's great. It's great. This I just love this. Same for Instagram. Instagram is the same. I go to Instagram. Boom. I don't have anything. I just have the stories, which I don't really. I don't know. The only ones that I see is from this guy. Like, just from people that I actually want to see. The other ones, I don't give a fuck. And that's it. Now, I think the best thing I could do is just to just hide this. No, create. No. Hide. Where's stories? Stories? It seems like I cannot hide this one. That's strange. I think the gray one on Instagram is the most important one because look at Instagram, it's just full of stuff. Like, look at that. Oh. You know, like you need just need to like for example, oh I want to see this, oh I want to do that, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's full of things, and if you just do this, boom, that's the best thing in the world. So yeah, it's great. I love this. And you can do that for anything like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, X, Gmail, Twitch, Netflix. I haven't tried on Netflix. I don't watch Netflix at all, but I want to actually try it out. I don't know. I haven't tried it on Netflix. Oh, it's because I have it blocked. There you go. Blocks. I want to try it out on Netflix. I haven't tried out, so I want to see. Okay, so you have normal ones. What can you do in Netflix? High recommendations. Okay, I think the best one is literally just to do this, because you're like, oh, I want to watch. I remember this movie. I just want to watch it, and you're just like, oh, yeah, let me search for it. Great. I'm not gonna hide it. I don't really see Netflix at all. So, but yeah, look at this. It's great. And for the ones who don't know how to download an extension, because this is the best extension I have looked up on, you just go to Chrome extensions. You obviously need to have Chrome or Brave or a browser that supports Chrome extensions. For example, Brave. This is another great browser. I'm gonna also talk about that one because it hides ads, and ads are like a distraction. You go to here and you search for the name of the Chrome extension. In this case, as of February 23rd of 2025, 2025 is Social Focus, the name of this extension. So you go Social Focus, and there you go. It's this one. That one, you just install it. In this case, will be install, and it's right here. Here's the way in which you can manage your extensions. You just put it in here in order to see it. It's great, great extension. As you can see, Brave is the browser that I have, and it's basically a browser that, like, it's like more secure. It doesn't have that much ads. It blocks the ads and the trackers, as you can see, and I just love it. Because, for example, on the YouTube videos, it's very strange that when I click the YouTube videos, there was no ads. That was because of Brave, or also websites that normally have ads, they block them out. So it's great. I love it. And yeah, those are I think the most important ones for desktop. Like obviously you can like go to your system settings or your settings of your computer, either on Windows or Mac OS, and do things. But that's the more personal. I think these ones are the most important ones because most people go to the browser and the web and all that, right? Music one is another great one. I think it's great. On the phone, I already said that one. Um, so I think this is the one. These are the things that have helped me the most. And obviously there's much more, but at least I think this is the most important ones. That and hopefully they help you too. Um, I think it's okay. So yeah, hope you like this video and hope you can be more productive with this simple stuff. Bye.